Let me ask you something. How long are you going to wait before you finally choose yourself? How many mornings will you wake up feeling tired, not in your body, but in your spirit? Because the truth is, most people aren't tired from working hard. They're tired from living a life they never chose. Today, this is not just another video. This is a reminder, a wake-up call, a moment of truth. No one sees your silent battles. They don't see the nights you stayed awake questioning your worth. They don't hear the voice in your head telling you you're behind, that you should be further by now. You smile in public. You stay strong for others. But inside, you're carrying doubt, pressure, and fear. And here's what hurts the most. You're capable of more. You feel it. You sense it. But fear keeps whispering, what if you fail? Let me tell you something. What if you don't try? Everything changes the moment you decide. Not when life gets easier. Not when conditions are perfect. Not when people finally support you. It changes when you decide. Decide that your past does not define you. Decide that excuses are no longer welcome. Decide that quitting is no longer an option. Because the strongest force in the universe is not luck. It is not talent. It is a made-up mind. Once your mind is decided, your actions follow. Your habits follow. Your future follows. You're afraid of failure? Good. That means you care. But understand this, failure is not the opposite of success. Quitting is. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than most people have even tried. They were rejected. They were doubted. They were laughed at. But they kept going while others gave up. And one day, the same people who doubted them called it luck. Listen carefully. If you don't believe in yourself, the world will never do it for you. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. You don't need applause. You need belief. Belief when no one is watching. Belief when results are slow. Belief when motivation disappears. Because discipline will carry you when motivation leaves. And it will leave. But discipline, that's built. Success is not one big moment. It's waking up when you don't feel like it. It's doing the work when no one claps. It's choosing consistency over comfort. Small actions, every day, no excuses. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. One step today is better than 1,000 plans tomorrow. Stop asking, how do I become successful? Start asking, who do I need to become? Because when your identity changes, your life follows. Successful people think differently. They act differently. They refuse to quit on themselves. Become the person who does not break promises to themselves. One day you will look back at this moment and you'll either say, I'm glad I stayed comfortable, or I'm proud I didn't quit. Your future self is watching you right now, and they are silently asking, are you going to rise or are you going to repeat? Decide today. Decide to believe. Decide to act. Decide to become unstoppable. Because once you decide, the world has no choice but to move out of your way. Stay focused, stay hungry, and never forget, your best days are still ahead.